All right, what's up, guys? So we are back with another trailer. The beta is coming out in 2 or 3 days, I don't know, but Arx is putting out all the different characters. Let's do Millia now. So Millia, I was promised. Daisuke personally wrote me a letter. He said, Juna, you've been dealing with Oki for 10 years. It's taken a toll on you and your hairline. You know, a lot of stress. Not in Strive. He said, no more. We're taking it out. That's what everyone told me. That's what all the Twitter monsters said. They said no Oki, no combos, no air dashing, and then Millia. This Millia trailer came out. Everything thrown out the window. You know, I was hyped. I was like, no pin. No pin, no win. I was excited, but without the pin, she still looks like a beast. There, right? So this is the Oki. We knew about this, but we see some damage. Corner loop is there. We'll talk more about it there. But Bad Moon, this is a staple in her game. This is overhead. This is part of her little mixie right there. She puts out a disc. That's a very fast overhead. You see she TKs it. You can't block down reaction. You have to be standing up, guess blocking. So of course you could go low right there. We'll see. It looks like wall splats too in this game, but not too impressive. Turbo fall again. She's very she's a mobile character. She has double air dash, but not only that, she has a special move that acts as an air dash. She's got the turbo fall, so she's a very mobile character. Now this is the cheap stuff. This is tandem top. This is the pinwheel. So the S version, mainly just a combo tool. It does a grip of damage in this game too. But it's the H1 we're gonna see. This I was promised, man. They told me no more Oki, but you see that slow startup? The idea is that you knock them down, you put out the slow startup, so then when they stand up, now they have to deal with that, right? Someone earlier was asking, what's Okizeme? They didn't know what Okizeme was. This is like the fundamental, they put this in a textbook. This is what Okizeme is. Your opponent is dealing with something on wake up while you are free to move around and do whatever you want. So here's an example. They're going to show it. Right? Knocks him down, puts this out, and now she dashes forward. So that's a cross-up. If you're holding back, if you're holding right on your stick, you just got hit. So, you know, fighting game 101, she's on the left side, I got to hold right because she's going to attack me. Nope. If you're holding right, you got hit. Right? So this character, this is that's like a sample if you didn't play the old anime games. A lot of characters are like this. They have very, very tricky mix-ups where you get knocked down, you get up, and you have to guess, right? You're like, I hope they go this way. You guess the wrong way, loops back in itself, you get knocked down again, you're like, damn it, I have to guess again. So there are a lot of rounds, a lot of games you don't even get to play. Sometimes you get hit once and that's it, right? You get looped like that over and over and over again. So that was what like Daisuke and Dez were saying. They're like, we want to move away from that game plan, you know? It's a very oppressive style, and we want to make it more welcoming. Well, this doesn't look welcoming at all, man. People are going to get destroyed by Millia here. This is Hair Car. Millia Classic. It looks a little bit easier to deal with in this game. In the last game, she would bounce back, so some characters could not punish this at all. Whee! Hair Car. Our boy Jin BlazBlue copied that from her with the ice car. Boom. Mirage. So this used to be a roll. This is another tricky left-right, right? It's the same idea about her. Very mobile, very tricky. And it's a cross-up. So if the pin is on you now, right? If the pin's on you, she could Mirage through the other side, right? Very, very tricky, very fast character. Lust Shaker. Man, she got some hips on it. I said it to the stream. I got to say to you two, this is the best redesign in Strive. You know, every character got redesigned somewhat. She, without a doubt, she's the big winner. The original, she's wearing like a bathrobe. I don't even know what her X design. That was goofy looking. Exert, she had a stop sign on her hat. This is weird. Now she looks good. They said she doesn't want to. She lost the role because she doesn't get her jacket dirty, right? That's what they said. But Lust Shaker is good at. And they do corner loops. Like, that's new. They do a corner loop later with Lust Shaker. It also puts up their guard bar a little bit. This move is good. So this adds to her air mobility. So it actually is a hitbox there. So that even though she has... Look, oh my god. Come on, bruh. So I saw this already, but I got hit, right? Just look at this sequence, right? So uses that, crosses you up, then crosses back in front, hits you, knocks you down, puts that blender on you. Now the Oki here. So I blocked the other way. I expected a cross up. So I'm holding forward right now, but she doesn't. She stays in front. She's like, tricked you. So I got hit, and now you get another combo. They didn't do the combo, but she could have done a full combo into knockdown, into disc. This is her offense. Definitely looking like the scariest offense so far. Shing, cross up. This is the mix, man. So this is it's not tricky too. You know, she's definitely a hard to use character. I think her health is going to be low. But if you're interested, you know, if you're not a Guilty Gear character or Guilty Gear player, I think we should talk about that in another video. But if you're not a Guilty Gear player and you need to really kind of figure out who you want to go with, I said this is for Dragon Ball players, right? She got the mixies, man. The BB Tag, Skullgirls, those are mix-up heavy games, right? If you like that, if you like mixing people up, making them look bad, styling on them, this is the one for you here. So this is her super, you know, just damage reversal, nothing too fancy, right? She doesn't have a DP or anything, so this is how she says, get off me. But then this is a new super. It's pretty cool. Full screen, fast. So, you know, it's just a way to punish if they're doing something full screen, like a projectile. It might blow that up. Good combo ender too. They mention to start your pressure, but that doesn't look plus, right? She's too far to get anything started there, so. But here you go, just a little gameplay. Well, that's about it, man. So up until now, we saw her play earlier, right? We saw her play last year in the top player match. We saw her play earlier in the dev match. Here's a little corner loop, looks pretty cool. And she always got beat up, you know? Who was it? Dogra, right? Wasn't Dogra the one who picked her? And he was like, she's really good. She's really strong. And he got destroyed. He got beat up, right? But he was on Twitter saying she's really strong. She's really strong. And he got annihilated. So people were like, oh, he's shilling. He's shilling. Then we saw the dev matches, and again, she got beat up. She got beat up. But now that we have this broken down and we're seeing what she can do, you know, those weren't hard to set up. That was any hit. You land the hit, you get the knockdown, and you start that blender, and you go and you go and you go. So Okizeme is still here. Okizeme is still in the game. Might not be for everybody, but at least somebody got it. Now the thing is that going to be a big problem? Because like I said, the damage is so high, even off that. The idea of Okizeme, by the way, is that you kind of slowly kill somebody. You do the mix-up, you knock them down. It's not a big damage combo, but it does enough, and it puts them back in that situation. You kind of loop it a couple times. The damage is mad high in this game. As in, like, one hit, knockdown, Okizeme, mix-up, next hit, kills. Like a 3-hit game with a character like this could be bad, but we'll see. But it looks exciting, you know. I'm not complaining. I'm ready to beat her up with Leo. The best way to deal with things you can't block, by the way, take this advice from a fighting game veteran. Just don't block. Just never block. I never block. I DP every time. I DP literally every time. You bait my DP, I'm going to DP again. I'm just keep DPing. The one time I mess up my DP, I accidentally block, and then they're like, oh, wait, what? Why didn't DP? But anyway, like always, if you're still watching, let me know. If you're a Millia player, how do you feel? Are you excited? I feel like she still looks like Millia. The no pin is big, but other than that, she still looks like Millia. So I'm going to assume you're pretty happy if you're playing her. But like always, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.